We might need to do a little bit of tuning on the vocals, not because Katie sang out of tune. This is a delicate subject. Generally, I'm not a big fan of using pitch correction all the time on a vocal. Sometimes, if I get a good performance out of a singer, I will use pitch correction, and I do use pitch correction on myself sometimes, but not on every single word. If you want to sound like will.i.am, then yes, you use pitch correction all the time. You flatten out all the vibrato, so there's no wavy lines at all. The only issue I might have with this vocal is the melody here.
Was a number on its own.
Now, Katie's got a lot of vibrato on her voice there, which is okay, that's good. Katie can also sing without vibrato, but the melody should go, one's the number on its own, and where she's put the vibrato in, it's going, one's the number on its own. Now, we don't necessarily want the children to copy that when they listen to that, so I am going to put in a little adjustment there. So we use this wonderful feature in Logic called Flex Pitch, which I'm going to enable now. The spinning beach ball of death. There we are. So now what the computer's done is it's analysed the notes that are being sung, and we can actually go and edit those notes. That is the pitch of Katie's voice going up and down.
Was a number on its own.
The word that's giving me a slight issue is number.
Was a number on...
It should be one's the number, one's. So I'm going to tell the computer that that's a separate note. And you can hear that the computer actually tells me, the computer actually auditions the note for me so I can listen to it.
Was a number.
That's the one. Now I want that note to be a little bit lower, the same as this note here. So it goes, one's the number, one's the number. So I want to grab this and move it down. Let's have a listen to it now.
Was a number on its own.
It's getting close. The only thing is that I've actually made Katie sound like she's singing a bit flat because I've moved it down a bit too much. So I'm going to select these two notes and use the correction. Now that might have moved them down too much. Let's have a listen.
Was a number on it.
Yes, it's moved them down too much. So I'm going to bring them up. I'm going to bring those notes up a semitone.
Was a number on its own.
See, that's better. That's what the melody should be.
Was a number on its own.
Now, nobody can sing perfectly in tune all the way through a song. It's physically not possible, and that's what makes the human voice interesting. Now, some producers think if your favourite reggaeton act now will do this kind of thing, they will get hold of all of this, they'll correct the whole lot, and then they'll get hold of the vibrato control and they'll take all the wavy lines out of it. So you just get a straight line for each note. And now listen to what that does to Katie's voice.
Was a number on its own.
It's taken all the interesting vibrato and all the nice stuff out of Katie's voice. She now sounds like a robot.
Was a number on its own.
I really don't want that, so I'm going to undo that. And now we're back to what we had.
Was a number on its own.
Katie was learning the song on the spot, and rather than have her get worn out trying to get the same note, trying to get the same phrase exactly right over and over again, it's better to get the performance out of someone in this case and then make a few adjustments in post-production. This is called post-production, the bit that happens after the recording. Is it cheating? No, I don't think it is cheating, because if you go back a few years before this technology was available, you would just be re-recording the line again and again and again and again until you got it right. And no joke, sometimes you would have to re-record a line about 50 times to get the result that you need. So effectively you're just wasting time, sucking the life out of your performer. So in this case, I've let it go, and got the performance that I need from Katie, knowing that I can make a few little adjustments in this process. So that's all I'm doing. I'm leaving all these notes alone here. I'm just getting this one and moving it. It definitely works with the song, but it's not the note that was written in the first place. And I think at Music Line they're going to want what was written in the first place. So I'm going to move that note. And that's what I've done.
Three's the number, makes a crowd.
Mike was at the Music Line office in Tamworth on the Source Connect, which means that he was linked up over the internet. He could hear what we were doing in the studio. We've said to Katie that it needs to get more and more powerful towards the end of the line. And that's exactly what she's done. But in doing that, of course, that makes the tuning a little bit less accurate. But we want that power. So you have to compensate. So a few more adjustments needed there. Now, I think this is what Music Line are going to want.
5's the number, 2 to go. 6's the number, we all know.
And that is just one track out of 8. This is why you have to love what you do and think of the end result. There we go. I've finally done all the tracks. Here goes.
1's the number on its own. 2's the number, not alone. 3's the number, makes a crowd. 4's the number, shouting loud. 5's the number, 2 to go. 6's the number, we all know.
Just out of interest, listen to this. This is Katie's vocal on her own. No reverb or delay. As far as I can tell, nothing needs doing to this at all. Have a listen.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Magic numbers, everyone.
Brilliant. Put that back in with the track.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Magic numbers,